Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Just Gaming. Today we're going to take a look at a demo called Cosmic Run. I did get into it and play it for about a minute just to see, like, am I doing this right? You have to use like an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller or some type of controller to move around. I think you can still use the keyboard, but in these types of games, I don't really like to do that. So I did turn the sound down just to make it easier. You might hear some clicking. That's my Xbox controller. In this particular one, we only have one hero to select from, the Zogark. He does get plus 15% move speed, projectile speed, 15%, and he has 100 hit points. There are other characters. I'm not sure if they unlock in the demo or not. So I'm just going to select him next, and then Escape from Unified Order seems to be the thing to choose from. Let me click go. I don't think there's really anything for us to, we need to, like, from what I could gather, these big meteors with whoa, I'm already taking a lot of damage. These big meteors that are gray, purplish, doesn't seem like we could really do anything with them. I tried to destroy them or do something with them, and it didn't really let me. Character recovers 0.2 hit points per second, fires straight deadly laser beams. I think we need something another type of damaging item here. Man, I am going to just die. There's a lot of stuff just surrounding me. All right, let's see if we can pick some of these. I'm not sure what those minerals are. Maybe they're used for the meta progression. I did see that there's like a screen that you can click on for meta, but I didn't really take an in-depth look at it. So let's see. Antimatter module raises inflicted damage by 10, increase move speed by 10, deliver high-speed explosives. So I'm all for getting some more damage here. Okay, we got a couple of these mineable asteroids there. So I do see some different colors of these bots that are chasing us. Now we've got these like little alien mouth things coming at us. So gravity sling increases projectile speed, augment area of attack. Reactor leaks surround you with an aura of doom that damages nearby enemies. I always like these little AoE things. This one's really small, but I'm wondering if we can make it bigger. Yeah, so maybe as we progress, we can make that a little bigger. I thought I did see, yeah, so here's one of those green ones. I don't know if you have to run into them or if your weapon destroys them. Not sure. And this particular run said it lasts 15 minutes, so I'm assuming we need to make it to the 15-minute mark to be successful. Augments area attacks by 10%. I'm wondering if this one works with the AoE here that's surrounding us. I don't know if it got bigger. 10% is really hard to tell, so. Let's take a look, see. So far, I mean, it looks okay. I don't like to judge the game by the first couple of minutes of play, but I do like these little games where you do the bullet heaven thing. Bullet heaven, I forget. There's something else they call it, bullet hell. Let's see, area. So we have this thing on the side here, extra ammo, additional lives, attack area. So attack area, we did the plus 10%. I'm wondering if it also is just for your aura. We'll have to see. I'm also wondering how many of these weapons you're maxed out at. Can I just continuously get weapons? Let's do the dork bot and see if we can get some extra XP. The key thing about these games typically is just don't get surrounded. It kind of becomes impossible at some points in time, but let's see. Biotoxin ejects radioactive waste. Let's shoot another plasma beam. Let's see if that helps us out some. Try and get these XP collected. Sometimes you have to just do big loop arounds. If you try the tighter loops, you just end up, getting stuck within the mass of the horde following you. 40% and damage by 2 hit points. So this one we might be able to see. Oh yeah, it did get bigger. Okay, so the area of effect is definitely affecting our aura, which is nice. Sentry drone sounds good. I like things that kind of surround your ship and help you out, do aura damage. I'm kind of just XP farming here for a minute and see if this helps. I think I do need to move around a little bit more, but there's a lot of XP there. Let's do more XP since we're gathering XP. Let's see if we can... Ooh, these big guys. That's the first really big dude that I've seen kind of coming after us. It looks like the first set of monsters have moved on. Maybe at the 3-minute mark, it switches to these kind of manta ray things. Let's do MacBot, fire one more projectile. I'm not sure what that really affects, if it affects all of our stuff. Taking a lot of damage there. Let's do the additional sentry bot. I need some distance here. I wouldn't mind finding some more of these things to mine. Given this is the first run, I assume we're going to have quite a bit of meta progression that we can invest in. So I'd love to see some more of those mineable asteroids. There's one. I'm not sure what this currency is that we're collecting, but I figure it's part of the... Ooh, I haven't seen those before. I don't see anywhere where it's tracking it either. I do see the XP bar up top. I see the things we've taken up top. Illegal individuals, you will be detained. Ooh, okay, now we got these, like, space clam things coming after us. Not go down like this. Oh, man, I've got almost no health left. Okay. I want to collect that before I end up dying. I'm almost dead. I am regenerating a little bit, so it looks like your character... These are all the different characters that you end up being able to play that are talking right now. Augments max health by 20. Maybe this will give us 20 more health as well. I don't know. I kind of find all that talking is large enough to read, but it's also taking up a good portion of the screen. So if you're in a moment where you're trying not to like die to everything, it is a little tough because you can't see very well through those. Like I can't see that thing firing those little manta ray things at me. So, ooh, a little octopus. I do like the different aliens and the way they've dreamed up all the different ones here. The big octopuses, big claw-like mechanical things. Kind of cool. Let's do more shots. Ooh, I like that laser beam now. 3 shots is pretty cool. Seems pretty effective. We haven't killed this big octopus yet. Trying to stay safe, but I also want to gather up as much XP as I can so I can keep leveling. One of the things about these bullet hells is, you do need to consistently keep leveling up or else you fall behind the curve and you just get overwhelmed. Reactor leak, I think that's my aura. So it looks like at a certain point when you go down, I don't see any more asteroids when I go down, but let's continue that thought. Space police, again. Not sure about this space police thing. Now, I think the Space Police, that little message came at the 6 minute mark, and now we're seeing these like larger meteor dudes chasing us. Just want to collect. That might be just a message there to indicate, hey, there's a shift in enemies that are coming at you. Be prepared, because that seems to be what has happened. I think I got that first message at the 3 minute mark, second message at the 6 minute mark. So we did, get that going. If I level up again and get a chance to pick up something that would heal us, I'm probably taking that because I am pretty damaged. Early on, I think I was picking up some items or something that had healed me because that's at the 7 minute mark. Now he's talking again, and now we're seeing all these claw guys. So it seems to be anytime this dude speaks up about the Space Police, you end up, here. Let's take this repair bot because I have like no ability to repair myself. So this will help me a little bit. Doesn't look like I'm healing all that fast, but probably faster than before, I would guess. I'd like to find some more of those green meteors to mine. We do have quite a bit of XP just kind of laying around, and we're creating more as we kill more of these dudes. Terrible. Shoot nothing laser beam, increase damage by 5 points, augments area of attack by 10. I think the laser beam might be good. Having it do a lot more damage could be good because I'm seeing it hitting like some of these bigger guys and it's just not killing them. It's damaging them, but there's no health bars over them, but I assume they can take a lot more damage. Whoa, look at this guy. We have not seen that guy before. Now we got all these octopuses. I don't think I'm going to survive very much longer. And we'll see if we can manage to keep avoiding things. To get some more XP. I do like the little animations. They're pretty cool. So we can get that. Oh, that one. See, you see that one when I ate it, it absolutely healed me. So those little mineable asteroids are a source of healing if you get the right thing out of them. So I would like to go after some of these XP bits, but I kill one of those, but a lot of stuff running around. Space Police 9 minutes. You see they're at these markers too, where I don't really want to get surrounded, but it's happening. Add another laser. I think we're going to keep adding more things that will kill things because there's obviously a lot of stuff around us now. Maybe I'm getting farther out of this. Let's see if we can get another healer. Oh, we did. So we're back up to full health. So that's good. I think these minables offer quite a bit of longevity. I'm not sure what those other ones do. That one's a healer there. I've seen that. But I'm not quite sure what the other ones accomplish other than they probably make your character better. I mean, some of these guys are getting to us. I'm a little hesitant to just sit there and let them come at me. Originally, I thought the mining might have been for meta progression, but so the Space Police came out. Now we got these like 4-armed tentacle guys. They kind of look like sea turtles and tentacles all at the same time. We are getting a lot of stuff around us. Let's see what this is. I'm not sure what this one is. Fire one more projectile. Laser hits another enemy. Maybe they bounce around some. We'll be down with that because there are a lot of these things coming out of the woodwork now. And a little bit tough to navigate around without taking some damage. Yeah, and you can see, I don't know if some of these octopus look a little bigger than the other ones. Maybe they're just bigger than the original ones that I saw. It's definitely getting a lot tougher. That was a double heal, it looked like, because it had two little vials of the healing. Now that one was just a standard, oh, suspect arm, usually the force. It's another one of those big mouths. So now we have different colored meteors. I assume they do more damage. Or something. It's getting a little tough for sure. Ooh. Huh, these little just static guys rolling around. Game of asteroids here. For those that have been around a while. Asteroids is a game on the Atari 2600 and was also out in arcades back in the, I think, 80s and 70s. That was one of the, this kind of reminds me of it a little bit. This is far more mobile. But look it up if you've never heard of it. It's a classic game where you kind of sit in the middle of the screen, you blast asteroids, and you earn points for doing so. You can thrust, little alien spaceships come out, you shoot those. But really a classic Atari game. A lot of those classic games set the stage for actually games like this. I mean, if you look back at asteroids, it was probably one of the original bullet hells. You know, the hell was just the amount of meteors coming at you. So it didn't have all of this part of it where you're improving your character or your ship or anything, but it had a lot of the elements that make it classic for something fun to play, in my opinion. Let's increase our speed and see if we can zoom around for 3 minutes, because we have to get to the 15-minute mark. And I am certainly getting a little worried about this, because a lot more monsters. But if we can somehow, I'm going to just zoom around some. I don't think I can take many more hits. I'd like to find some of those green asteroids again. There's one. Come on, healing. Okay, it is healing, I think. Yeah, a little bit. That was a little tiny one. Let's keep moving in this direction and see if we can get through and find another one. Yeah. Oh boy. There's a lot more stuff coming at me. Holy smokes. I don't think we're gonna make it, but let's see. Maybe slowly get to this one. Did I get? Yeah, I got a healing. Okay, I'm not sure what to do now because this is a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I don't see a break for me to keep breaking through, but we got 1 minute, 30 seconds. Oh boy. All right. Fire one more projectile. Let's do another laser. And that seems to be my highest level ability. I would like to keep finding, I think if I can keep finding some green asteroids that I can get to, that one is very much blocked. Here's one. I just kind of got to go for it at this point. There's another one. Okay, maybe we found a little asteroid field here. Okay, back up to full health. I like that. All right, 1 more minute. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. Holy smokes. These are big spiky asteroids. Okay. Can I get to this one? Oh, do I see any more green? Oh my gosh. This is not gonna work. Oh, we had about 40 seconds left. Huh. All right, well, we almost made it through a run. Wow, that was a lot. So let's take a look at they just call it upgrade. Let's see here. So we have 50, looks like Z's, whatever those are. Mighty Morphin power up. It's an interesting here. Oh no, that's how much we buy. So we have 580 of these. I'll call them Z-Bucks. So Mighty Morphin raises damage by 2%. This one reduces incoming damage. Spike area attacks. wonder if it's easier to use the mouse here. Let me see. Yeah. So I'm going to switch to the mouse while I'm in this. Increases max health by 5%, faster HP recovery. Character earns 2% more credit. So they're calling them credits. Character revives once with 50% health. It's expensive, but it's pretty good. Quick trigger. 2.5% faster per rank. Speed shot. Increases projectile speed. Double trouble. Fire one more projectile for 1,000. Ooh, that's nice. Lucky break. Fleet feet. Character moves 5% faster. And the pickup range is increased 10%. Enemy speed, XP. So far, I see a lot of the things that you would expect to see in a game like this. These are all very typical type of power-ups that you would have in a meta progression screen. There may be more planned. This is just the demo. So let's take a look. So raises damage by 2%. Let's snag one of those. Tough suit, let's snag that. I do want the patch up before we spend too much more. Just getting health back is good. Increase max health by 5%. We could do that. And then we have 100 left. Let's see, golden grass, 2% more credit. Probably this, just so we can earn more credit as we progress. Okay, well, I might do another one of these, but it looks interesting. I'm not sure if we opened any more characters. We did not. So, and it doesn't seem to tell you. Oh, reach level 5 with biotoxin pump. Okay, so we have to find the biotoxin pump and reach level 5 with it. Unlocks at release. So I might come back and play another one and see if we can get to this blib character. But let's see how this one does. It's a nice short game. You can get in and play it and test it out. I'm not sure they're breaking anything new here. It's just kind of a different look feel for a bullet hell. You're in a spaceship and the aliens seem fun and they talk to each other. It's kind of cool. Check it out, everybody. Sorry. Like, subscribe, dislike, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of it if you try it. I think, it's just now started to drop a demo. I'm not sure when it comes out, but check it out and see what you think. Take care, everybody.